We're joined now in studio by Leah. She's a teenager who has quite an inspirational story. Tell me a little about what your story is about.
Well, when I was younger, I was abused from 6 to like 14, and then I felt really lonely and depressed and kind of scared and alone.
And your family was breaking up in the midst of this.
Yeah.
What were you, I mean, as you looked at your life, I mean, you grew up in this kind of really sad world. What were some of your options for you at that time?
Drugs and alcohol, hanging out with the wrong crowd.
Was that really a temptation? You're like, maybe I just go with that and escape?
Yes, that was definitely a temptation.
And what else did you do? What instead did you do?
I attended church.
But your family isn't religious.
No, not at all.
Would you just walk over to some random church?
Well, I knew people that went there, and so it wouldn't be like too awkward, but yeah, I pretty much just walked in.
And what was it about this Christian church that appealed to you, that connected with you?
Everyone got along, everyone loved everyone.
And so it was really another second family for you?
Yes, definitely.
A place that you could be safe and be loved?
Yeah.
And so now, I mean, what have you done with your life since this? I mean, you've been doing this for a number of years now at this church. What do you do now? I
go on missions trips to help unfortunate families, and I write letters to youth at Speak in Surrey.
What is Speak?
It's a suicide prevention counseling education service.
And so you write letters to kids who are going through similar kind of stuff that you were?
Yes.
You were depressed, you were suicidal, and now you can relate to these kids?
Yes.
And this is all just volunteer?
Yeah.
And you do this, why do you do this? Why do you give your time? You could be doing a million other things, but why do you give your time to these kids?
Because I feel that if people are going through the same thing I went through, I want to help them in any way that I can. And
do you think that it's part of your spirituality drive you to become this giving person?
Yes, definitely.
Really? So I just find it so fascinating, Leah, that you're from this non-religious family, go through such chaos and pain, and here you are drawn to God, and now you're this self-sacrificing person who helps other people. It's really quite a beautiful story, Leah. What do you want to do with your life?
I want to be a host.
You want to be a host?
Yeah.
Well, we'll see if we can get you to be hosting. At least you're on the show.
Yeah.
Leah, thanks so much for joining us. You're truly an inspiration. It's wonderful.
Thank you.
After this, we're going to come up more with more perspectives.
Makeup and cosmetic supplies for Randall Mark Perspectives are provided by Vasanti Cosmetics. Vasanti Cosmetics, I love my color.